Hello and welcome back. It is our regularly scheduled Tuesday night stream time. So from 7 to 9 tonight, we are going to be working on building the world's tallest raft and some other shenanigans that we might get into as well. If this is your first time joining us this evening, I'd like to welcome you. Step into the Aether, kick back and relax, because we're going to let a little bit of chaos reign. If you're not familiar with the channel, I implore you, leave a follow and you can watch some of the antics that we get into, because some of these things are going to be continue on for quite a while. For example, this raft that we're building, I actually do wholeheartedly intend to contact the Guinness Book of World Records and see if they will admit it for the world's tallest raft. Now, whether or not we burn it down before they actually get here is completely different, but that is something you'll have to watch to find out. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to keep up with any unexpected streams that I do, because I have no idea right now as far as where my current obligations lie, because I have a 4-month-old puppy at home and I work full time. Those things kind of make it a little bit difficult to commit to a specific time other than Tuesdays from 7 to 9. So follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date on that kind of stuff. I am currently dying of dehydration in the game, and Ben is trying to shoot me with arrows. So I'm going to go and grab a little bit of water here quick before I switch over. Let's switch over to the game. I thank you for that. I absolutely love the fact that I now have an arrow in my face once again.
Just making sure that you have one in case.
It's just an accessory at this point, right? Anyways, something you guys will notice is that I also have a YouTube page now. Now, that YouTube page, you will find all of the old videos from Twitch. They are not really that edited or anything, just because I needed somewhere to store them so that way they don't disappear, because after 60 days, Twitch gets rid of them, which is understandable. But at the same time, we want to wait for people to go back and watch the old Aetherplasm content. So feel free to subscribe and follow over there, and you'll be able to keep up with everything that's going on. No blurb today. That's okay. It's acceptable. All right. Whew. Where were we?
We were going to talk about
the
Fox
dark.
Anonymous.
Off in the... Hey, wait, where'd this other arrow come from? Oh my gosh. Really? Was that entirely necessary?
I mean, it was a little necessary.
But was it entirely necessary is the question.
No.
No,
it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Last time, if you didn't catch the episode, we actually procured ourselves one of nature's most majestic creatures. And
yes,
terrifying.
The majestic moose.
Terrifying creatures too. It is incredibly powerful and very dangerous. I will take the time to struggle my way onto the raft here and then go up and show you this mortifyingly dangerous creature right now. By the way, the name of our lovely boat is Fort Kick-Ass, as you can see. And I am struggle busting with these controls right now. Let me go this way. Also, I was playing a little bit more Hades in my free time, and I found out that when I use the Xbox controller, I do considerably better. Therefore, in the future, when I'm doing Hades streams, I think I'm going to use the Xbox controller. Fancy that. I think I'm going to take the highway. Highway to the danger zone. Because I need to get to the 31th floor in order to get some sustenance. Now, some of you may be saying, Aetherplasm, you're kind of cheating just by making big ramps all the way to the top. Yes and no. Not cheating, because this isn't the actual structure that we're going to use to claim for the world's tallest raft. As you can see right here, we have this glorious structure. However, the time it takes to get to the top, while absolutely wonderful, does not produce the best content in the world. Therefore, we're going to be hopefully not dying as we make the jump. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, we're building highways to the danger zone, and those highways will get us to the top a little faster so that we can actually be productive in the growth of this behemoth. Some might even call it the Bellerophon. Only if you know Bob's the Bobiverse.
Come witness the majesty.
Yes. Okay.
Majesty.
The most terrifying creature in all of Raft has been discovered, and we captured it one. We have tamed it and domesticated it. We shall keep it as a monument to this endeavor.
To our ignorance.
To our ignorance, that's fair. And here we have Dogface, the most terrifying creature in all of Raft. You know his name is Dogface because there's a lovely name tag on the front of it hanging from the neck that specifically says Dogface.
Let me water the crops.
Okay. Let me see. Ooh, I believe I can begin to make my way a little bit higher so that I can work on this highway to the danger zone. Currently, there's 2 highways to the danger zone. One's more like the Autobahn, and the other one's more like I-96. I don't know.
And I love the fact that they don't quite intersect, so you actually have to jump off of one, break your ankles a little bit, go down a little bit to go back up.
Clearly.
You know, the important things.
The very important things.
So, you and I were lightly talking about, you know, what happens after, because this game does have a end to the content right now. It is technically not a full release yet, and at some point we will build something that you deem tall enough.
Fair enough.
So we were talking about what was next. You and I had talked a little bit about Viscera cleanup detail, and we had talked a little bit about Minecraft. We have a mutual friend whose name starts with an M that we game with on Thursday nights, and I talked to him about it.
Melissa?
Yes. I mean, they go by, you know, a female title anyway, but whatever. Mark.
That one. I knew I was
Yep.
close.
Close enough. Either way, they have a Minecraft server, which the question really comes down to what you wanted to do with Minecraft before, you know, I get too far.
I wanted to mine and then probably craft.
Okay. Because the statement here is that you're instead of like having to host one or maybe just keeping the world offline and things like that, you're welcome to just join that server and see the woeful, wonderful, and horrifying things that he and I have made together. And you know, if you want a true experience, we can just, you know, wander west for a while and go do stuff there.
Oh, all right. That's good to know. That is definitely an option.
And that would give you the option to, you know, do the vanilla experience by just going west and doing whatever, but at the same time, ooh, I want to go look at the pretty thing, or oh crap, I need a mountain of gold. I don't really want to work for that. Benny, can you hand me a mountain of gold? Sure, here's 2.
Fair enough. Well, however, though, before we do that, if we were to use such a thing, we need to ensure that. Are you fishing from up here again?
Yes.
Okay. We need to ensure that wherever we are setting up our base or base of operations, whatever we choose to decide, is west of a place that we name Loathing.
So you can make a giant spittoon, yes.
Because I will only accept it if it can be west of Loathing.
I mean, hold on. We're at 2500, 2500. I don't remember if that's west or east. I'll figure it out.
Fair enough. We can be west of Loathing, though. Are we moving? It's so hard to tell from this angle. It's like you go up so high and you can't really tell. It's like when you're in an airplane, you can kind of tell that the ground's going by underneath you, but it seems to be going by so slowly because of the angle that you're looking at. That you're like, wait, am I actually moving?
Absolutely moving.
And I'm not even at the top of this thing. I'm only on the 31th floor. But I do need more supplies. That's what I was headed down for. I need more leaves. Fastest way to the bottom, folks. Whee! As we found out, boom, fall damage only accrues half of your life total. If you fall twice, though, bye-bye.
So don't hit anything on the way down. Got it.
Exactly. Like me, when I tried to jump down and I hit the pole a couple times, because then I actually did pass out when I landed on your body, which I thought was going to be soft enough to break my fall.
Which was hilarious, to be fair.
It was. It was hilarious. It may or may not have had something to do with the fact that I was singing the theme from Titanic when I did it, but...
You know, as you do, the important things.
Can we make a Leo? Can we put a Leo on the end of one of these outriggers?
I mean, I don't see why not.
I think that needs to be a thing. Agua.
Alright. We're kind of good on food for a hot minute, so I'm going to take a break. Actually, no. I'm going to keep
Breaks are not allowed.
Shaving a llama.
Only indentured servitude.
I mean, yes.
I'm collecting stuff because that's what. Hey, found an island. Do we want to throw the anchor down?
Yeah, let's do that.
We do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're har fiddly dee. How do I crouch?
Beach to it.
Oh, by the way, I figured out something.
What did you learn?
If you press shift, you run.
Oh, thank you for your wisdom. Where would I be without you?
It truly is a miracle to have me as your acquaintance. I understand.
Yep.
How do we get onto this island?
Swimming, silly.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Captain Obvious. You should know I'm the captain.
No, I am the captain now.
No, I'm the captain now. You're
Actually,
You're
neither of us
Birdman.
has the captain's hat yet.
You're Birdman.
No, Birdman.
Either that or Bird Person. But I don't think you watch Rick and Morty, so I don't know if you get the reference.
In bird culture, that is considered a dick move.
Ooh, there you go. There may or may not be a reference to Bird Person later on in the most recent season of Rick and Morty. Maybe it might be the third season. I don't know if it's the most recent season. Look at how amazing the Outriggers are.
It does look fabulous. And it gives
Currently,
it like this light. Oh, dude, we are so close to having like that crappy S symbol you made in high school.
Oh yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Fun fact, kids. Anybody watching the channel right now? I believe we have exceeded 100 levels, 100 floors to this magnificent beast. So that's why now, more than ever, it's incredibly important that you leave a follow. Because we're trying to get to a follower goal of 50. If we get to that follower goal of 50, then amazing things will happen. Maybe I'll do something fun. Maybe I'll do something cool. Not that I'm not doing something cool every day.
I've never done anything cool.
But that's why I'm waiting. I've been waiting for a 50 follower goal. That's why. That's why I haven't done anything cool.
Just okay. Yep. So, are we going to talk about Box-nanimous?
Box-anonymous.
No, Box-nanimous, not Box-anonymous. Box-nanimous.
Box-anonymous. Is it like an animus, like Assassin's Creed? Is that what we're talking about?
No, the legendary creature behind you.
Okay, you had me going there for a second. What?
Turn your physical head around.
My physical head. I see a raft.
And you'll see Box-nanimous.
Oh, right here?
Yes.
So this is the patented shelf, 5 stars on Amazon, that holds the monitor mounts for Mrs. Plasm's computer.
Look, all I'm saying is I see boxes and they've been there for a while, so I've decided to name them.
By the way, you will notice actually specifically in the corner there is one less major box.
Ooh.
So therefore, we are not just leaving there at all times. They do serve a purpose. The reason why this one is not gone yet is because it keeps things conveniently at a level that make it difficult for Puppy Plasm to reach.
Ah, the puppy boxes. Well, Box-nanimous is a protector. We know that.
Yes, of all.
Oh, and yes, I did see your other video, and yes, I am proud of you for the railroading.
Nah.
Yep. Just want to make that clear. I really do appreciate you putting the stuff up on YouTube. Just makes it easier for me.
Oh yeah.
As far as the watch it later. Not that Twitch didn't serve that purpose as well, but YouTube is a platform I'm on all the time anyway.
And YouTube, you can leave comments, so you know.
I can.
Yes, our conversation piece is still here. It's a conversation piece because it's a Converse shoe. And it starts a conversation. Boop, bop, boop, beep.
Don't leave without me, by the way. I'm down in the ocean collecting scrap and crap for you.
Scrap and crap. Maybe we should name that our
it's like surf and turf, but less desirable.
Yeah, no, but we could name our what's that company? Like Recovery. They do they find wreckage underneath the water. Why can't I think of this word? I'm sleep deprived.
I got nothing for you either.
Salvage. We can name the salvage company that. Scrap and crap.
Scrap and crap. Yep. I did not know we were a salvage company.
I mean, we can be whatever we want to be. It's the after the apocalypse. We choose who and what we want to be. If I want to be left, I can be left. If I want to be right,
we're also physicists. We're
I can be
defining physics.
Right. That's true. I define it as a challenge.
You are right now. We were left, but now we're right.
Yep.
I just saw that on the stream. I appreciate it.
I'm always right.
Except when you're not.
True. And when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down.
What's that from?
The Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill. And he marched them down again. For when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down.
Fair enough. I am an uncultured swine, but we knew that.
That's fine. It was just an elementary school song.
Mm.
Why? I don't know. But it was like a game that we played. I like to play a game.
Alright. I just broke my hook, and I've got a relatively full inventory, so I'm going to go ahead and come back and throw the anchor.
Are you telling me that you're having trouble hooking?
I got married. I don't need to do that anymore.
Fair enough. Let's play the game called Leave That Rock Here and Take the Steak Here. And then we're going to
play the game called Leave the Rock.
I mean, there's definitely not a rock in the restaurant's chests.
You know, as you do.
There might be several.
You could say that the food rocks.
Ah, yeah. Well, this is one? Yes, this is the one. Do-do-do-do-do. Burning in the countryside. Burning in the countryside. Tractor!
I mean, you missed the peasants and the thatch roof cottages.
I mean, I've been looking around. I'm not seeing a lot of peasants or thatch roof cottages. Oh, look, an island.
Oh, look at it. That's the one we're leaving.
That's fine.
You ham sandwich.
Actually, I had turkey for lunch.
No, I said correct. You have turkey for every lunch. What are you talking about?
Wahaha! Now you realize. Ooh, look at that.
Okay,
That actually connected quite nicely.
So what is on this legendary turkey sandwich? I forgot water.
My legendary turkey sandwich. Are you talking about? You're trying to get the recipe from me. The recipe
I am trying to get
that has been guarded for ages, eons, some might say. Scholars maintain that the origin of this recipe is unclear and could potentially predate the known universe. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, except the turkey part, because turkeys are a more recent invention.
Well, if you must know, you'll find out at the 50 follower goal.
Don't you sass me.
This turkey sandwich.
Is that the 50 follower stream now? You making a sandwich?
I will at the 50 follower goal. Once we get there, because we will, I will make a turkey sandwich on stream with my secret turkey sandwich recipe. The reason why it's a secret is because this turkey sandwich is so good that I have eaten it every single day for the past, 8 years. I don't know.
Look, if I don't see a Panani press involved, I'm going to be, disappointed.
Well, you're going to have to help me get to 50. You're going to have to help get to 50 followers in order to find out.
Shave the llama.
Yes, shaving the llama helps get to 50 followers.
Yes, it does. It also makes cool toys. One moment, please, while I go get some cool toys.
You said
my ankles.
You said that you wanted me to do something cool for 50 followers. I think that is one of the coolest things you can do, short of being Miles Davis, of course.
Yep.
Please tell me you've seen Billy Madison.
Maybe.
Adam Sandler. Why did I get pushed off the boat?
Oh, are you down here?
I'm on the bottom.
I have a mighty gift for you.
Which is wonderful, but why am I getting pushed around under the boat?
I have a mighty gift and I put it in Wonderwall. Good luck.
Is the current that strong that I can't get back on the boat? There we go. That was very odd. Did they add a patch where you can just randomly fall off the edge of the boat now when all you're doing is getting water?
I don't know.
Yes, Godosia, I know it's going to be one of the most exciting streams of this century. Everybody now is wondering, what is this giant secret that Aetherplasm has to his turkey sandwiches? I will tell you, It may surprise you.
All right, clickbait.
Hey man, we gotta drum up the followers somehow.
Yeah. Did you find your gift?
Nope.
I told you I put it in Wonderwall.
Oh. Oh, I wonder, whom I do I whoop. What's in the wonder wall? Oh, I'm like clipping frames, but I'm not
It is
losing
an
frames.
item you've never seen before.
An item I have never seen before. Biofuel?
Nope.
A recipe for salmon salad. That sounds amazing.
I will make you a salmon salad next time I get the chance.
Okay.
We need to get to a big island so I can get the seaweed again.
The pufferfish hat. That is absolutely terrifying and haunts my dreams. Is it leather? Am I looking at
Nope.
leather?
Keep going.
I don't remember seeing leather before.
It starts with a...
Oh, is it a backpack?
It's a backpack.
Backpack.
And you can put it on your back.
Oh, is that what they're for? Is that where those go? I was under the impression that they go on the front. I thought that's what all the cool kids did in schools. They wore them on the front. So that way you could get into them easier.
That is why we needed a llama. Look at your inventory now.
It's magnificent.
Yeah.
I could wear 2 backpacks. It's made of llama
Actually, no.
fur.
It limits you at 1. It doesn't really clarify it very well, but you do have slots.
I could physically wear 2 backpacks. 2 backpacks though.
Yeah, well, no, if this was D&D, I'd allow it, but it's not.
And I would specifically wear one on the front and one on the back.
Yep. And the front one would, of course, be for partying.
Oh, of course. Party. No. Business
Oh, right,
in the front.
party in the back.
Yes, business
Yep.
in the front, party in the back.
Business mega formal in the front.
Also, anybody who follows the streams will now be able to watch an interesting event unfold. Because as of recently, I received an email from higher up at my work. And according to the CDC, the only form of facial hair acceptable to be worn under an N95 respirator mask, because it won't break the seal, is a mustache.
Okay, so I saw that as well. We have a different requirement for masks. It doesn't matter for me technically because I don't actually ever go in and see patients.
Sure.
But there was a big chart on what type of mustaches were acceptable, and specifically the villain mustache, which is what it's called, which is what I like to rock, is allowable as long as it doesn't exceed the edges of the mask. Or can be
Which,
tucked in.
the exciting part is, the therapy department, which I am a part of, has decided that they are going to have Mustache March. And there is going to be a competition with a cash prize of who has the best and most creative. Well, no. The criteria is fullest, most creative, and adds the most to the face.
Okay, like I
So for the first time in my life, I will actually be growing just a mustache. I have rocked a full beard on many occasions, but I have never, and a goatee on other times, but I have never done just a mustache until now. So it's even more in the best interest of the viewers to leave a follow, because now you'll be able to watch this unfold. You will watch this glorious thing that I will produce on my upper lip unfold over the time.
I'm a little horrified by it because, like, I've never seen you with, like, facial hair, really.
Yes,
Like,
you have.
I just assumed you were like an elf and didn't just grow hair.
You literally saw me with a beard one time, and you said, I have no idea how you could grow that fast, and I feel slightly jealous.
Oh, yep, I do remember that. It's just been so long, because that was in the before times.
That was in the before times, the time before I worked in a hospital. And when you work in a hospital, sometimes when you get home, you want to just scrub your face. And that's a little bit difficult to do with a beard, or at least to feel quite as clean. Therefore, I just have been going clean shaven, especially with COVID, where we've had to wear N95s in order to make sure that we stay safe.
Safe.
But yes,
Alright.
if you didn't have incentive before, anybody lurking right now, leave a follow, because you'll be able to watch the progression of Le Moustache. I'm trying to decide which I'm gonna go with. I think it depends on how long I can grow the sides. I'm not gonna lie, the villain does entice me, because I feel like as far as creativity goes,
Oh no,
there's opportunity there. But
Fu Manchu.
well, yeah, Fu Manchu, but I don't. It's not going to be able to grow that long in that time. And that respirator comes down to about here on me, which is kind of right at the cutoff. So I'd have to grow it
Mm.
out from here, and then yeah. So it's just I don't know that it would work that well. And they said creativity is part of it, and I've seen pictures of like the annual mustache and beard growing competition, and people make like windmills and stuff out of their beards and mustaches, which is amazing, mind you, absolutely fabulous. However, I do not have the time nor the ability to commit to that level of it because you only have a month to grow it. Well, a little over a month. But that's why you see this little fuzz starting out. This is after 2 days, 2 days of not shaving. Because there's one thing that Aetherplasm does very well, and it's not video games. Just kidding. I do video games. Okay. It's growing a beard.
Oh, other stream. So you were playing Outer Worlds, and you made the comment when you were talking to the evil AI spaceship lady, who is of course not evil. I would never actually say that. She's
Never.
not evil.
Never.
And when you were talking to the totally not evil AI spaceship lady, she mentioned landing on the former person, or you mentioned landing the escape pod on it. It was the very first thing that happened in the game. You crushed him with your escape pod because the guy who you're not sure if you should or shouldn't be working for made mention to how he was supposed to place the beacon and go away from it, not place the beacon and stand right under it.
Oh,
So
we
yes,
see.
you murdered him.
I had a feeling that the Wicked Witch of the West was somehow involved.
Also, you left a shotgun on the bench, and it's been driving me batty.
A shotgun on the bench. We
Yeah,
have a shotgun.
There's a sawed-off shotgun on one of the benches in that spaceship thing, and she was telling you, like, don't pick up anything or I'll blow you up, and you just kind of ignored it because you didn't want to blow it up. And
Well,
then
yeah.
when you found out she was, full of crap, you didn't go back through and loot the whole ship.
Well, I do. Well, that's something for a different stream, mind you. And at the same time, I understand your qualms and concerns, and they will be addressed in due time.
As they should.
At the same time, chaos reigns.
Fair enough. I need to make more arrows. I lost them all somehow.
I understand it. As I work in a doctor's office, as soon as you get home, I shower and change immediately. I won't sit down even before I'm showered and change to be safer. Yes, that is exactly how I feel. I'll actually even change at work. Not too much, because I like myself the way I am, but I'll change my clothes.
Okay, so on that note, since we work for the same employer,
Hey, an island.
I've never actually had a desk yet because I only started with this company relatively recently, but I know where the desk will be.
Okay.
And that location has been used as a COVID testing site. There have been people, or not testing site, but a vaccination site.
Mm-hmm.
So there have been people getting jabbed at my desk, or what will be my desk.
Love it.
The number of tubs of Clorox wipes that I need to bring the first day is just going up and up and up and up.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, after 3 or so days, a maximum of 2 weeks, the virus should be inert.
Oh, no. This is not from the virus. This is from strange people sitting at my desk.
Ah, you don't know who's farting in your chair.
Yep. We found some of the people, because we do occasionally have to go into that building because it also happens to be a site with equipment on it that I occasionally have to go deal with.
Oh, okay.
Apparently things like masks have been left on desks, so I'm at the point where it's like, it's not 3 tubs of Clorox wipes, it's a belt sander that I'm going to bring to the head office.
Fair enough. Just refinish the whole top of the desk.
Yep, just to be safe. By the way, we are at a large island, or approaching it rapidly, and I will make sure we dock at it.
Make sure your face docks at it.
Yep, as you do.
Doot. Do.
Alright, I need...
Doot.
Oh, I have a shovel.
A shovel.
Another bow and an axe.
And my axe.
And a hook.
I need to rewatch that. It's been like 4 months since I watched it, therefore way too long. Hey, I found a large island. Did you see this thing over here?
No, I didn't. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah, I see. That's one of the benefits of having a ginormously large raft, which you can just see. And as you can see, the architectural style has changed a tiny bit on the way up. But you know, a little bit of artistic freedom and liberty is a good thing. Variety is the spice of life, if you will. Plus, I mean, it saves nails because nails are a pain in the butt to get.
Yes, they are.
So, do I remember correctly that you know a way to make this sucker spin?
Yeah, get the steering wheel and just turn it left.
And just leave it left as we spiral through the ocean into the great unknown.
I mean, it will hurt the brains of the viewers, but yes.
Well, I was more for collecting resources, although I guess the resources are kind of in a straight line. So as long as we point Wonderwall in the right direction, whee! Geronimo! Ow!
I have thrown the anchor.
Hi. What took you so long? I got down here like what, 2 seconds? That's a land speed record right there. It's alright. It's okay. You can be jealous. It's fine.
I'm super jealous.
By the way, I really did appreciate the opportunity for side quests during the last session.
Okay, so I have talked with several other players from that session, and there was a lot of like, let him have it. He needs this. Let him have the side quest, and it was kind of good because like I genuinely planned for the next diversionary tactic. And it worked out pretty well. It did advance some potential future plots, so it all worked out well.
See, I told you, I need a little bit of side questing in my life every once in a while. It doesn't have to be anything, crazy or detrimental to the party that, just yet. I mean,
just
at
yet.
all. But in general, I just, I like the opportunity to be like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
And we definitely found a piece of candy.
We did. His name is not Candy, though.
Nope.
Although he is food related. Now I want. Yep. Ow! This boar is gonna kill me. I'm getting bored over here.
Well, then murder the boar. Stop chopping a tree.
I was peacefully creating a little bit of deforestation when the boar decided to bludgeon me with its head.
Once I make some arrows, I will help you take care of your boar problem. Because, for some reason at the end of the last stream, I ran out of arrows. I don't know why.
Oh, it's a mystery. I seem to have an exorbitantly large amount of them.
Oh, right, that's right. I was storing them in your face. I forgot about that.
Ah, yes, that does happen from time to time. I do pride myself on my arrow storing ability with my face. I feel like my controls are acting up. I wonder if it's because I have an Xbox remote plugged in. Broken ankles again, right? More like the boar was breaking my face.
You didn't need your face. It's spare face.
Who needs it? Anyways, you can't see it on stream except for this face.
Oh no, I think it's a large bird island.
You jerk. You would put us in mortal peril. You're like, blah, 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 Aetherplasm, look, we've got this lovely large island that we can loot. By the way...
With many lovely legs.
By the way, we're likely going to get our complete butts handed to us. I was going to say, it's not after 8 yet. After 8, I can do Aetherplasm after dark.
Yeah, she's still showering.
Gotcha. We're going to get our asses handed to us by a giant bird. I need metal ignots for arrows. I do not have metal ignots. I don't see a bird.
I don't see it either. Maybe there is no bird. I do see a llama.
Oh. Can we have Can we have a second llama?
We would probably need to be a little more aggressive about. We would probably need to have a second set of dirt plots for it. But yes.
Oh, so we can have enough grass.
Yeah, because the 4 is technically enough. The 4 is technically enough for 2, realistically.
2 what?
2 llamas.
3
but
llama.
it doesn't leave room for error, because like right now we can leave that llama alone for like 25 minutes without it having negative consequences, but that time halves
And at
with
26 minutes, they actually start to become malevolent and start hatching plants to take over the world, right?
how did I fling that boar across the planet?
Physics. For kids.
Yep, he didn't have much physics to him, except ragdoll.
That's technically physics.
Alright.
Nom 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 nom. Mango. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
I'm cooking you nice, good food, and you're eating mangoes.
I'm freeing up inventory space here, okay? I'm just being resourceful.
Says the man who I just gave a huge amount of inventory space to.
Well, yes, I already filled it.
As you do. Shovelin, shovelin, give me all those mushrooms. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And the more we like get into content, the less food becomes a worry, because these islands will just have enough food on them. Like for example, the next island is full of bears, and we'll just end up killing enough bears that by the time we get back to the island, we'll be rolling in bear meat.
You see, you really casually mention this whole bears thing like it's not a problem.
You know.
Why am I less than inclined to believe you?
Bears have never been a problem, not in the history of anything.
Ah, well, I don't
know
remember
what
reading
you're
the
so
history
worried
of
about.
anything, so how can I refute that point?
I mean, you can't. You have to trust me.
Do I, though?
Probably not.
I mean, somebody of the two of us seems to repeatedly end up with arrows in their face at the hands of the
then
other. Do you have
That
any
person
idea?
probably needs to get better at dodging.
Or less monologuing, but hey, who doesn't? Who wants that? People don't come here to see me not monologue. People don't come here at all, so.
Oh, self-deprecating humor.
What's the subreddit? Suicide by words?
As you do.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Okay, in fairness, right now, I believe the audience can be summed up as, "Hi, Mom,"
Which is totally acceptable.
is absolutely acceptable.
Because she's probably not going to be mad at me for eating on stream because I haven't had dinner yet because I had to take the puppy to the park after I went to Verizon to get a new phone and it took forever to download the old phone's data onto the new phone.
Okay, I'm probably gonna die from the amount I've eaten. It's horrifying.
Yeah, but people can't see you eating it on stream though.
Oh, that's true, because I was a good boy and I ate before the stream. But we haven't done much in the way of takeout since COVID started, and partially since we moved to a new area and a bunch of other factors like that. And so we finally said, let's try out a place in the area. Mostly because on the way back from physical therapy, we have been getting takeout for the kid. Because takeout is high calorie and she needs calories, right?
Yes.
So takeout, or so like McDonald's showed back up on the menu because it was full of bloody calories.
Fair enough.
And we're just so tired of it that we said, okay, we got to try something, right? And so we tried a local restaurant, and when we try a local restaurant for the first time, we try it by ordering like $80 worth of food so we can see most of the menu and then decide if we're ever going there again.
All right.
And it was a reasonable success.
Oh.
So
Great success. Do 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 do. I haven't played that game in a long time.
I've eaten like 4,000 calories today because it was also Fat Tuesday, and I also ate punch keys, and those are like 1,000 calories each.
Ah, I knew I forgot to do something today.
Yeah, you failed the Polish world.
I'm sorry. Don't let Mrs. Ben know.
She will know, and there will be a sternly written letter.
Hey, I mean, I tried to move stuff yesterday. And
Yep.
you're like, no, it's got to be Friday. So I was like, okay, I guess no free punch
Look,
keys for
I
me.
only didn't want to do it because of the ginormic pile of snow that was falling out of the sky that I didn't particularly want to drive in. So excuse me.
I guess that's acceptable. I was shoveling at like midnight last night.
Right, because you had to go to work.
Yes, and I wanted there to be slightly less to do today. And then Mrs. Plasm was incredibly kind, and when she got home from her busy day, she actually finished shoveling.
Ooh, shovelet. Congratulations on owning a shovel now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go clear my inventory, and then I will go start dealing with the water. Unless you're just looking to shove off.
I think I have accrued the necessary things from this island that I needed.
Okay. The only things, then, let's go ahead and shove off then.
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are
Because the
a
only things
pirate.
I really would want out of the ocean are actually food-based things to cook better meals.
Yar har fiddly dee.
And yeah, we need wood. I actually went down and chopped down almost every tree on the island that I was able to chop down because we need wood.
We need wood badly.
We are not, in fact, green elves, though.
Maybe you're not. How do you know I'm not? I can't see my character, so I might be a green elf.
Fair enough. I'll give you a hint. Your character looks exactly like my character.
Ooh. That's incredibly diverse.
Yup. Oh, okay, there is a male and a female option, and that's all you get.
And obviously a shark option.
Well, okay, yes. But we are also both wearing the same hat at this point, so I mean, there's that. Shame on us.
Shame on us. How dare we match like good crewmates wearing the same uniform? What has this world come to?
$9.95.
Before or after tax?
Before.
Well, I don't know. That's kind of steep. Just like this path that I'm riding. Oh, wait, I can... Hey, by the way, if you hit shift, you can run.
Yep, thank you.
You're
Your
welcome.
wisdom is without limitation.
I completely agree.
Did you unhook us from the island?
Was that my job?
I'll break my ankles and do it.
All right, sounds good. I'm headed to the top. Or close to the top. I'm working on the other highway to the danger zone. When does that they're making another one, and I don't remember when the next one comes out.
Wait, who's making what?
There's going to be another Top Gun.
Oh.
Did you not know
Nope.
this?
No idea.
Oh, yeah. Well, also, by the way, BT dubs, so that you are in the know and cultured and understand these things. Tomorrow there is a Nintendo Direct.
Okay, and that means what to me?
Well, this week just so happens to be the 35th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series, as well as the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. Therefore, the significance of the fact that they are making a Nintendo Direct announcement about future games is quite intriguing.
Oh.
In which case, fans everywhere are incredibly hopeful for some new or remastered Zelda content and or Pokemon content, including myself.
Rope.
So
Zelda was always a hit or miss for me, except Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a masterpiece.
What didn't you like about the Game Boy versions?
I liked them, but they lack replayability. They felt very one and done to me. Wind Waker also had a lot of replayability. I liked the more open world aspect of it, even with its limitations of its time. And what's the one with the moon?
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask is one I would love to watch, but but the timer on the days is a little too tense of a play style for me, and so I'd rather just watch that. That being said, the unintentional horror of the game, I'm really excited about and like.
Well, let's put it this way: if they remaster it for Switch, I will do my best to save up eventually and get a capture card, and I will play it on this channel because Majora's Mask is one of my all-time favorite Legend of Zelda games, and I will 100% it on stream.
What's a capture card run these days?
About $150.
I've made worse decisions.
Ooh, I found some wood. Bum,
Hey, look, an island.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Hey, look, an island. Is that the one we were just at? Or are we headed there? Oh, you sneaky devil. You sly devil. Oh, how the turntables. Also, if there's anybody lurking in the chat right now, welcome to the stream. We are currently collecting materials to continue the progress on this behemoth of a raft. As you can see right now, it is quite excessive in its height. I believe we're above 100 stories. So if you want to watch the continued progress, highly recommend that you leave that follow. It is completely free. No obligation to you except for making an account. And then you get to watch us do this more every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 until we have eclipsed the moon itself. And then also gotten the Guinness Book of World Records. But, you know, there's that. So you like anime. You like anime, correct?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the anime Zoids?
Yes, that's been a long time, but yes.
Yes. So I realized that I have never actually watched it in its entirety. And then,
Look,
of course,
I watched it as a kid before watch it in its entirety was really an option.
I know, but I've recently found that I can watch it online.
Ooh, through the powers of the internet.
Through the powers of the interwebs. And I'm quite excited about it because it was a very, very quality show in my opinion.
Fair enough. It always had like a Voltron ripoff feel to me.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not debating that. Yep. I'm just saying I still liked it.
Fair enough, because it was much cooler than Voltron. It had a little bit of time for the artistry and technology to age a little better.
Yep.
More polygons.
More polygons. You need to construct additional polygons.
Oh, I forgot water. Now I have to jump off again.
Nyeh, 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 nyeh.
Oh. Somehow, totally fine.
Of course. Palm leaf. Plank. Ooh, plank. Yeah, you don't want the best.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Oh, you know what I just realized?
Huh.
I just realized something astounding. This is not specifically stream related, but it's also a little bit stream related. This year is the first year in the existence
of years
that my lovely wife and I will have trick-or-treaters. And therefore, it is very appropriate and necessary for us to have a couples-themed costume. In which case, I am very, very, very much quite already decided that it is a very strong possibility that we will be the Yippers. From Sesame Street.
I was gonna go for one of those like two people in a horse costume thing, but except do a giraffe.
Oh, and she would be the head. She would be the head of the giraffe.
She would be the head. That would make it better. So for those who don't know, there is a massive height disparity between Mr. and Mrs. Aetherplasm.
Yes.
Massive.
In fact, I am 6'3". No. Why did that come out? I'm 6'6". She's 5'3". That's what I was thinking. I apologize. I was up very late last night shoveling. I'm 6'6". She's 5'3". There we go. Math is hard, kids. Once you get past 10 fingers, unless your shoes are off, how are you supposed to keep going? I don't know. It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
Can't see them toes. And after the toes, you're only up to 20 for most people. Some people, it's less.
Yep, depending on how careful they are.
Some people, it's more. Some people, it can be more.
Polydactylism.
Your face is a polydactyl.
Not super wrong, but a little wrong.
If it's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yeah. I mean, I got a spare of everything.
That's fair. Pew! Highway. Oops, don't want to crouch. Highway to the danger zone. I feel like almost like I'm Rocky Balboa. I'm running up the steps and I'm training for the big fight.
I don't know how long ago I missed it, but bye, Mom.
Whoop. Have a good night. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-na-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Right, Mr. Montage.
Well, I mean, they gotta have some sort of content for when I'm scaling these enormous highways.
I really have been enjoying Outer Worlds. I'm curious what the total play time's going to be. I've been looking for a good RPG to play, and I like the fact that that one has guns.
Yes.
And it seems to have the full RPG elements. Like, I mean, I saw you lie your way into, not POing the, saying you were an inspector and things like that. So it does have all the RPG elements that I like. So I may end up picking it up.
I really love it, and the music is absolutely amazing. I can't say enough good things about the music. But I'm definitely going to play lots more of it on stream. It hasn't been getting that many views, but that's okay. I still enjoy it, and I'm just going to stream whatever I play.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's what this is out. Okay. At the end of the day, that's what it's about for me. Is that we're going to play the games anyways, just now on stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I know you actually want followers, but you do you.
I think it'd be cool. It's honestly not because I want to make a bunch of money off the stream. Like, if I somehow get enough notoriety and make a decent amount of money off this, that'd be amazing. And I'd absolutely love it and appreciate it, and I would do my best to continue making amazing content. Or to start making amazing content, depending on who you ask. But
thank you.
My real goal is to get enough followers to get chat interaction with games. Whether that's the simple interaction of when I'm playing Hades and having other people choose the boons and everything for me, or whether that's marbles on stream, as simple as it sounds. Because as simple as marbles is, it's just so incredibly pleasant and enjoyable. One of the things that I love most, and I'm a little bummed that I decided on Tuesdays, but it just works the best for the schedule to do that for me and Mrs. Plasm. Because Tuesday nights there's a different streamer that I would typically watch, and on Tuesdays they play Marbles on Stream. And if anybody watching does not know what Marbles on Stream is, basically what happens is I would open up a game called Marble Run, and on Marble Run you can go and you say, there's like a command, you say ! Play, and then there's a bot that goes through the chat and creates a randomly generated marble with your name attached to it. And then from there, it's a giant marble run that someone created. And you're basically racing for the top 10 spots. What you get when you win, that's up to the thing. Some people, it's just the notoriety, and it records how many times you played across different channels and different things, so you can build up your overall score. Some people just like participating because then they're actually a part of the channel in a way rather than just observing it. And that's honestly one of the biggest things for me, is I really enjoy that because I feel like I'm participating in it rather than just observing it. And I hope to find enough people that like my content to be able to do that too, because I think that'd be a fun thing to do.
And that's the biggest thing with me is I just feel so bad that I miss the content as much as I do.
Well, it's almost like you have a life or something.
No, don't assume anything as big as that.
It's almost like you have adult responsibilities. How's that?
Yes. Dang adulting.
Yep. So, in which case, we'll get there. We'll eventually get it. You really only need about 30 to 40 reliable viewers in order to get Marbles on Stream going decently.
Yeah, that still requires you to be, popular and make friends and influence people.
That's true. But hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Wayne Gretzky.
Mm-hmm. You know sports ball?
No, I've just seen that quote a million times.
Actually, that quote was directly from Aetherplasm, just quoting Wayne Gretzky.
Yep, yep. Like, I don't think I can see the top anymore.
I do believe it is occluded by the clouds.
I'm almost sad that it doesn't like I'm afraid to go look up and spoil, if there's a build height or not.
Well, though there isn't yet, because of the fact that. Oh wait, you do know that there's a build height? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm saying I don't, and I purposefully avoided looking it up.
Gotcha. Good. Good. Because we're gonna come to that conclusion together.
Like, I kind of want. Like, the limiting factor is resources, right?
Yes.
And like, I'm almost wondering if we could like set up an AFK for this, where there's just enough nets, like once every 30 minutes you come poke it and make sure you haven't starved to death, kind of thing.
And then what? There's something else in the meantime, or?
Or like go about your day, just like leave it up, make sure you don't starve.
You're assuming that I have enough free time to check on it every 30 minutes.
That's another one of the things, like for the
I
Minecraft
meant to
thing,
do that. Yep.
is because I actually set up farms so that I can leave my computer AFK at them and generate obscene amounts of resources.
Which is fantastic and amazing. I just don't know if there's a way to do that in this game reliably.
Yeah,
without being, because you can't truly be AFK.
You would have to babysit it in some way, since you starve to death. Now, here's the question. If we turn on the engine and just go for... Because the plot islands almost don't matter towards the goal, right?
Sure.
Because the goal is just height. Because the plot islands, they're going to give us some cool resources. We'll be able to make some cooler stuff, but none of it is going to help in any meaningful way towards the objective. And so the question is, with us burning wood to move, would we generate more wood by turning the engine on and getting to the scrap faster than we would use by just floating the way we're floating?
That's a good question. I do not know. Are you low on wood?
Oh, no. I'm okay, but I've been doing my best to leave the wood to you.
Ben, look at the screen.
Oh, you're okay. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to turn on the engine, and I'm going to start building Wonderwall a little better, because I feel like Wonderwall's been a little lagging.
Gotcha. I'm actually the lowest on palm leaves. That's what I need the most of. I have several hundred planks at the moment. Do.
All right. Go, engine, go.
It's a little engine.
Actually, I feel like we're not really having a hard time on scrap or iron as much anymore either, right?
Well, yeah, because I was primarily using the scrap to make nails, so that way I could build it, but then I changed the architectural design to not require nails.
Yep. Which is a big deal. Okay, so let's see. Let me... Oh, yeah. I have noticed we are low on rope. Or on palm leaves, which vicariously means rope.
I do have 17 rope if you need it.
No, I'm standing on Wonderwall, all sorted out.
I should check to see if there's palm leaves in Wonderwall. Which way? Wonderwall's over there. Need to time this jump carefully. Check the wind. Oh, and I'm already falling.
As you do.
Whew. I'm okay. I didn't need that ankle anyways. have a palm leaf? Nope. Do you have a palm leaf? Ooh, palm leaf. I'm gonna put that in there in exchange for that palm leaf. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put that in there and that in there. Nope. No palm leaf there. Nope. I wonder. Palm leaf here. Nope. Nope. Oh, winner, winner. Chicken dinner. And I am, in fact, having chicken for dinner, so.
Ooh.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mrs. Klassen made an absolutely delicious and amazing jerk chicken. And the chicken itself was not a jerk.
Oh, you don't lie to me.
Technically, I don't know. I never met it until this point. I'm sailing away. You.
The one thing that there's just never a good enough use for always seems to be plastic.
Yeah, what are the primary things we can craft with plastic? It's plastic.
Arrows and storage containers.
Normal arrows, right?
Yeah, normal arrows.
We should be. I should be making more lame arrows because we have an abundance of plastic.
Yep.
And that's actually something we could use reliably.
Bruce, not helping. Sorry, Gertrude.
Who's Bruce? Are you inviting new people onto this raft? We are supposed to discuss this.
I misjudged her gender. I'm sorry.
It is hard to tell with fish.
All right. Let us build a thing.
Lettuce leaf?
Yes, let us leaf this for another day.
Nyuk, 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 nyuk. Alrighty. Here we go. What? Okay.
Wonderwall's about to get worse.
I don't understand what happened there. I feel like my controls are being a little bit persnickety. I'm wondering if in the high seas, the top tips enough that it can actually knock you off. I thought you would just automatically move with it, but I'm either having issues getting onto this raft, which I could be doing anyways, or... Oh, look, there's a lovely wall here. I wonder what it's for.
Yep.
I wonder if there's a button being pushed over here on the Xbox remote, and that's what's messing with it. Anyways, because I was halfway up, and all of a sudden I just, boom, shifted to the left, and off of the highway to the danger zone. And I found the danger zone part of the highway to the danger zone. I was, in fact, not looking for it at the time.
Yeah, I think we generate more resources with the engine on, so I'm just going to leave it on.
Oh, something interesting to note. The stream of mine, I believe with the most views to date, is the Neopets one.
Look, hey, if you got an ish... Ooh, I'm going to starve. Let me get upstairs and see if I can make it all the way upstairs before I starve to death.
Have fun with that. I've got food if you need it.
Nah, I'm willing to risk it.
You're willing to have a biscuit.
I am willing to have a Triscuit.
Even after everything you ate already?
No. And it's past eating time.
You can shovel your face full of as many calories as you possibly want as long as you're done before a certain time.
7 o'clock, yep.
AM or PM?
PM.
What time zone?
Yes. Which makes it substantially less, important. Yes, cook. Cook my food.
One of the joys of getting a new phone is resetting up all of your darn apps.
As you do.
Well, I have to reset up the work email and everything.
Ooh.
which is tons of fun. 'Cause I could use
Like a
security
savage.
tokens and all this other good stuff. Like a savage. What other form of person am I supposed to be other than a savage? Hmm? Hmm? I'm looking at you. Hey, get back here. Think you can sneak away? Careful in there. That's a man-eating llama. That is a man-eating llama in there. Maybe you're okay because it thinks you're a bird. It's like, oh, that's fine. It's just a bird. I'm not going to eat that. But if it was a human, it would be dead in a moment.
And he's gone. Run away!
It's the highway to the danger zone. I've got people to think and things to do. I don't know.
All right. I'm going to eat 10 cooked mackerel. That's the plan. All at the same time.
Shove it in your face. Stick it in your pie hole. Show them what you're working with.
The whole I fell through the utility hole.
Aha! Chaos reigns.
It's been a while since I did that.
Right? It's almost like you've been underutilizing the utility hole.
Like, yeah, I failed us. That's what's happening here.
That's okay. To be honest, my expectations really weren't that high initially, so...
I mean, this is you we're talking about.
Yes, very clearly so. Google Chrome protection alert. Go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. Okay.
So I built that.
We're actually getting close. Okay.
All right, the engine's doing okay. Close to what?
I'm trying to get to the point where I'm able to build or actually add to the height of the raft again. I've been consistently working on trying to build this highway to the danger zone over here. And because of it, I've used the majority of my resources just getting a fast track up here to do some productive building. And I think after this next leg, we should actually have enough. But in the meantime, I don't see it's over here. Whee! Hey, it's the restaurant, I guess right. Ow.
Was it at the end of the universe?
You know, it kind of was. I think Dogface was jealous of my beautiful jump. Is the cat named Turd Ferguson now? Because the maitre d' never showed back up, but there's a cat next to the Turd Ferguson sign.
The cat is Turd Ferguson.
Okay.
Maitre d' I had to keep rebuilding. It was just awkward.
Hi, Turd Ferguson. He's waving back. I think he likes it. He likes the name.
There we go. Wonderwall was getting a little congested. I feel better now.
Ah. Near, far, wherever I need a bed.
Well, just break your ankles and you'll find one.
I mean, I require assistance.
Oh, hi.
I was trying to land right on top of you, but as you moved, I tried to move in midair and I accidentally hit something on my way down, so that depleted my health part way, so that I actually was incapacitated.
I'm trying to put you in a chair. It's not working.
Well, maybe because I need a bed.
Yeah.
At least a hammock. Press any key to wake up. All right. Whew.
Yeah.
Ooh. Beautiful. I love it.
Beautiful. Right.
Yep.
I want to build a little tower here, so I'm going to build a little tower here.
Oh, it still takes stone to build the arrows, too? That's frustrating. I wonder what's in this one. There's nothing in that one yet. What a surprise! Ah, water. Water. It's almost as if somebody or something has been strategically removing portions of this raft until there is very little.
Look, and that's the thing. I haven't even been removing portions of the raft. I've just stopped replacing them as they get eaten.
Hello, Puppy Plasm. Hello there. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? You just come to say hi? You just come to say hi?
Bye-bye.
You can hang out up here. That's fine with me. No being naughty. Uh-uh.
I'm guessing she was looking for this. Jane, are you looking for water? She's been on the bed now.
Ah, I see.
Not sure what she wants.
Said the blind man. What do you see? What do your elf eyes see?
I thought you were going to say, ah, it's all coming back to me now, said the blind man to the deaf dog peeing into the wind.
But I have not heard that full statement before.
Well, now you have, and you can't unhear it. Nope. Decidedly lacking in palm fronds. I feel like, I guess we're headed in the right direction to collect more stoof.
Well, and that's the thing. I just left the engine on because we are genuinely collecting stuff as we go, and I'm trying to take it all and throw it into the chest. I did burn through a little bit of palm fronds to make a little bit more nets and a little bit more storage, but I will try and continue to save it for other purposes. If we're just super high on wood, you can just make it out of wood instead of the palm fronds. You can mix it up. I mean, nothing said you had to keep one style the whole way up.
Let's pretend that I didn't just notice that that was a thing. As I'm sitting here with 201 wood.
Just, learning a thing.
Learn
Glad
something
I
new
could
every
help.
day. That's right. On this channel, we like chaos terrain. We like to learn things the hard way. We embrace the chaos.
Well, I'm glad I'm here to help you out. And not totally in a condescending way. Just a little in a condescending way.
Just a little. Oh, as long as it's just a little in a condescending way, that's fine.
Yeah, and we gotta be honest about things.
We most certainly do.
Llama.
Is that just your response to being honest about things? Llama!
No, I'm yelling at the llama because I need one more piece of wool and then I can have a backpack too.
Llama! Yeah, I'm a llama again! Oh, wait.
Oh wait, I'm a llama again.
I have not watched that movie in a long time. I should watch it one of these days.
We watched it with a kid pretty recently. We also watched Thor Ragnarok on Valentine's Day, which was a fitting Valentine's Day movie, maybe.
Questionable.
But
Questionable.
such a good movie.
It is a good movie. I'm very excited for Thor: Love and Thunder.
But
Did you not know that that's the name of the next Thor movie that's coming out?
I did not know that.
I kid you not. The next Thor movie that's coming out is Thor: Love and Thunder, and it will have female Thor.
I mean, I'm relatively excited about this. It's kind of interesting to see what the MCU is going to do now, because I feel like it's sort of run its course, because we did Endgame, and it's like, where do you go from that? Like,
Well,
that was a 23 movie build-up.
True. I do really appreciate WandaVision. It's actually been quite entertaining. So I would recommend checking up on that if you haven't already.
I have not.
And that's weekly releases, kind of like The Mandalorian. I believe, actually, there are slated to be weekly releases for some sort of Marvel TV show on Disney Plus for the rest of the year. Whether it's like Winter Soldier or other shows that haven't even come out yet, but they've been teased and like we know the start dates and stuff. But there is content to watch of Marvel that's decent. It's entertaining. I like it.
I mean, we don't believe in decent content here, but okay.
I didn't say for the stream. I just said in general for anybody else out there who wants to look at decent content instead of spend their time on the stream watching chaotic and nonsensical content.
Fair. Let's do this. Let's do... I'm making improvements to Wonderwall.
It won't let me build in the other direction with this though. So I think I have to do some with the leaves, and then when I turn around the other direction, it'll allow me to. I hope.
Oh, maybe. Maybe you cannot zig and zag.
I don't know. I have not yet tried. What? What? Alright, we have found a flaw with the plan.
And what was the flaw with the plan, other than, you know, it being made by us?
Well, go ahead and look at the stream here when it
Yep.
comes to...
Oh, no. So point at the edge and hit R.
Oh! Are you saying that I'm supposed to actually read the prompts in front of my face? Because that's assuming a lot.
It is, but, you know, here we are.
Here I am, rock me like a hurricane. I did not need to go this far up. Dang it.
Now.
I need a hammer.
What's a hammer for?
Oh, no, I can do it with an axe. And my axe.
Alright, legless Legolas.
Whose legs were lost?
Yeah, legless.
Leg of lost.
Legolas.
Oh. I thought you were saying IHOP or something. I don't know.
Yeah, as you do. Alright, let's see. Yes, Wonderwall is coming along nicely.
I just threw like 20 planks over the side just for fun because, hey, on this channel, chaos reigns. It definitely was not because I hit the wrong button and then accidentally threw my current inventory off or anything like that. Never assume that that's the case.
Nope, that would not be the case.
No, never, ever, ever. I didn't want those 20 planks anyways. Okay. We are very close.
Alright. How do I make one of those? So first let's make one of these. Ooh, let's put windows in. I like windows.
Windows 10?
I'm upgrading Wonderwall. That's all you need to know.
Alrighty then.
Oh shoot, I can't have windows. I need to cut those down. Ah!
Whee! That's what you call a pro gamer move, kids.
Yep.
And or adults that may be watching. Kids of all ages. Let's put it that way. Kids of all ages.
Nope, we're only allowed to stream to old people.
Only old people would get our references. And definitely not any kids that happen to watch things that happen to be older.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe, baby. If the same person that invented the walkie-talkie also named pregnancy tests, they'd be called the Maybe Baby.
Oh, why are you my friend?
I don't know, your choice, not mine.
For all the right reasons. I need hinges. Everything hinges on me getting hinges.
Uh-huh, now who's being punny?
I mean... Not
If you didn't
yet.
come here to this stream to watch something chaotic, ridiculous, and punny, then you are in the wrong place. And even if you didn't know what you were getting, then you better stick around because you're going to be subjected to the chaos and the punny.
Subjected. You must endure.
And you will become a stronger person for it. A stronger, better, more developed,
Better than the
smarter
average bear.
individual.
Alright. Do this.
Achievement unlocked. Hoarder.
Is it for the amount of storage I've created?
I can imagine that that may or may not be related.
So Wonderwall now has a second floor.
Oh, I wonder what that looks like. I'm officially out of wood and leaves. And that did not quite connect the way I'd hoped it to. But I think we can make it work. You don't gotta go to work. You can work from home. I can. You can.
Yep.
Why am I taking this way down? Are we by an island? I can't see.
We are approaching an island.
Ooh. Yar har fiddly dee.
You are a pirate.
Alright, this is the way that we're getting to the bottom, kids. Ow! Hello there.
Aloha. So come see what I've done with Wonderwall.
Alright, hang on. I'm coming. Hold your horses. Or your llamas, depending on what you want to hold.
The other
Your
side
boa
of
constrictors if you need to. I'm gathering resources. I apologize. Hang on. Can't help it. Alright, ooh. The
So,
sheer
over
majesty of it is
Over
breathtaking.
here you have the first floor.
Ooh, love it.
So you run along the storage.
Uh-huh,
And then we come up here.
Oh.
And then we get up to the second floor. And watch your step because, there's a couple of holes.
Fair. As there should be.
But, it is a progress in the making.
Ooh, how the turntables.
Many tables were turned in the process of making Wonderwall.
Wonderwall
needs some lights.
It does. It's a little bit lackluster, The fanfare isn't quite there.
I will
It
make
should be
some fans.
more celebrated in this, I feel. More jubilous.
There we go. Torches. Land ho.
Do we find an island?
I mean, we are currently driving the engine aggressively into it, so yes.
Ooh, my favorite kind of driving the engine aggressively. Straight into an island. Or any other immovable object for that matter.
I'm going to go chop down all of these trees for their precious, precious resources. And coconuts. This should be a pretty quick island to loot.
Where is this island? Oh, found it. Hey, do you realize there's an island over here?
Yep, just one.
Just the one.
Or maybe two, depending on your opinion. How deep? So like, if you've got an island and let's say you have two islands and there's water between, but the depth between those two is only like 3 inches. Is it still an island?
That is a good question. How do you presume we find out the answer?
Pondering forever.
Pondering forever. All right, let's see what chat thinks. Chat, right now, follow and let us know.
Are we alone? Is there anyone in chat right now?
Let me look. I think Mrs. Plasm. It's you, Mrs. Plasm, and me. And Twitch details, which I think is like some sort of mod making sure we're not doing anything grossly illegal.
I mean, you're not doing anything grossly illegal.
That's fine. You're not on video.
There shall be no evidence except maybe the audio recording.
That's fine. I mean, you could be on the moon right now. I have no idea. All I'm going off of is your audio.
Yes. But me being on the loon would be lunacy.
No. I think it'd be out of this world, personally.
Thank you. I appreciate you as a person.
Oh, you heard that they try to open a restaurant on the moon, right?
I knew about the one at the end of the universe. I was not aware of the one at the moon.
So the food was out of this world, but there was no atmosphere.
Ah, yes. Okay. There we go. I was almost let down for a minute.
And then you were really let down, like, all of your life, for having known me.
Llama, I shall shave you. And now,
palm leaves.
I can make a backpack.
Backpack. So are we done on this island, then I can heave ho?
Yep, heave ho. And why are we heaving him in whose ho?
I don't know. Wasn't me.
Geronimo!
Change direction. Activate engine. I figured that out all on my lonesome. I guess that's what I get when I watch the little prompts at the bottom of the screen.
Ooh.
And some people said that they were useless and ridiculous. That was me.
I mean...
That was me. I thought they were originally.
Yep.
My question is who's been drinking the water and not refilling it with salt water?
You,
Oh, I see.
said the blind man to the cat.
You know what you call a death cat, right?
Roadkill.
Doesn't matter. Wouldn't listen if it could hear you.
Ah ha 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 ha.
ha.
Back on.
I should probably start making my way to the 31st floor for the restaurant, so that way I can make sure that I have enough sustenance so that I don't pass out.
31st floor is sus.
Have you random number generated where the next restaurant's gonna be?
Like, I don't know. No, I haven't.
I've done that twice now.
Mostly because right now my motivation is Wonderwall.
Oh,
Makes
I
me more
wonder,
wondrous.
wonder, whom I do I whoop. What's in the wonder wall? Yummy Nestle chocolates with candy shapes inside. Who knows what surprises that wonder wall will hide?
And like that's the other thing is I don't want to halt progression too much. I want to work on that height to the point where we have to stop because getting to the top takes too long in the stream.
Fair enough. Well, that's why we have the highways. Oh, and the shift key. Remember, if you press shift, it will let
And
you
the
run.
shift key. Yep.
I mean,
Wisdom
really, Ben,
of
that's a
ages.
completely remedial thing. It's like that's a noob
I
thing.
should have known.
You should have known. Yep. You shouldn't have had to wait for me to tell you. And you especially shouldn't have had to wait for you to tell me to tell you.
Yeah, let alone that whole, you can make roofs out of wood.
Who makes roofs out of wood? That seems like architectural nightmare.
Yeah, savagery. I have a backpack now.
Congratulations. Would you like a cookie?
Do you have cookies?
No, just brownies.
Okay. Well then, why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying at all. I was asking a question. I did not state at any point in time that I possessed cookies. I just asked you if you would like a cookie.
Well, the statement is yes, and now I'm lost inside.
I'm really good at falling off this.
It's a well-honed skill.
It is. I'm really just practicing my Olympic diving routine. Look, there's a raft over there.
Do this.
You missed the raft. It's over there.
I missed the raft. It was over there. The whole time?
The whole time. Hey, look, an island. Were we just there? Is that the island we were just at, Ben?
No. That's a new island.
New island ahoy! I would get to the steering wheel and turn us, but I fear it's going to be a bit.
Yep. Gonna be a hot minute.
Because of course, like the brilliant people we are, we put the steering wheel close to the very top of this raft. And why would we put that there? I don't know. Like that I used the name of the stream in the stream.
Right. Anchor thrown.
Or is it who put that
Engine
there?
off.
You've thrown anchors, man.
Out the window. Yep.
I like that window. That took me a long time to make that window.
What window?
I don't know. The one you destroyed.
Defenstration. Word of the day.
Fenestration. Word of tomorrow.
What? What's fenestration?
It sort of rhymes with defecation.
Okay, I said defenstration. What did you say?
Fenestration.
Okay, I don't know what that word means. What's it mean?
It means to fenestrate something.
Okay. Defenstrate means to throw someone or something out of a window.
Oh.
Hence the word of the day.
The word of the day is CF.
Yes.
The letter of the day is actually CF.
Unless you're interested in reefy things, then we're good and we can push off.
Did you collect all of the wood and palm from the island?
Yep, I did.
Good.
So I should pick up the anchor. The zanker.
The Zenker. That's the scientific term for it, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm out of wood again.
It's amazing how quick that goes.
It is.
Which is the reason that like I've stopped everything that isn't just getting more resources.
Right? I wonder. I feel like the clouds are actually starting to look a little closer. Like, come up to the top here. Come join me. Come join me at
Hold on, let me get us
the
unhooked from this
pinnacle.
island.
At the pinnacle, at the summit of this raft, if you will.
All right, let's do this. Let's fuel up. Turn on the engine. All right. And while I'm here, let me bring some wood. All right, I'll see you in like 30 minutes when I get to the top.
Just take the highway.
I'm taking the highway, and I will fish the whole way.
Are you fishing for compliments? By the way, anybody who's hanging out in the chat right now, if it's your first time joining us, welcome to the stream. You are currently watching History in the Making. The reason why I say that is because we are hellbent and determined to make the world's tallest raft. And I actually am going to be contacting the Guinness Book of World Records to see if we can get our raft added in. So if you want to watch the progression of this raft and you want to stay up to date with it, make sure you leave a follow. Completely free for you. Helps me out a bunch. I'm trying to get to that 50 follower goal because that would make me feel really special. If we get to that 50 follower goal, I promise to share my ultra super secret family heirloom turkey sandwich recipe. In fact, I will not only share it, I will make it on stream. So if that isn't a big enough, incentive for you, then I don't know what is.
Look, it is a big enough incentive to me.
The other
I don't care if I got to make 37 other fake accounts.
The other thing is, my work is actually having a mustache growing competition. So if you want to see this glorious thing come to life on my upper lip, and see the creativity that I instill upon it, and the beauty that it will behold, then you have to make sure, leave a follow, and find out. Now, I know currently my streams are only from 7 to 9 on Tuesdays. However, I do quite a few unexpected streams. If you want to know when those are, you have to follow me on Twitter, which you'll find a link in the description. There's a button that you can push, and it'll take you to the Twitter page, and you can follow, and I will put announcements of when I am going to be streaming.
AFK just a second.
Sounds good to me. So, I implore you, leave a follow. It's free. If you do, you're cool, and you'll get a little notification on the screen. Other than that, thank you so much for being here this evening. We're happy to have you with us. We're going to let a little bit of chaos reign. As you can tell right now, I am very, 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 very high up. Because you can't see much. And don't worry, I know that it looks a little bit cheap, the fact that we have these large ramps in between. And then when we get to another island, I will show you the enormity, the magnitude of this behemoth that we have created. It's just from here, it's kind of difficult. And I don't even know if we're at an island because we're so high up that I can't see the ocean. Well, I mean, I guess I can see the ocean, but it's just blue. There may be an island over here. There may be an island over here. I really don't know. There's one way to find out, I guess. But I'm also waiting for Ben to get back because then he is going to travel to the pinnacle of our boat, the summit, if you will, and see for himself the beauty, the awe-inspiring beauty that is the view from the top of the world. I mean, let's face it, in the post-apocalyptic world that this raft exists in, there ain't a lot else going on. We want to make sure that we're bigger than anything that we could possibly come up against. What is that sound? I hear you. I'm mad at you. He caught me monologuing again. Jerk. I don't even have an axe. Hey. I worked hard on this beautiful, beautiful ramp. And you are just sitting here, besmirching its very existence. You put that down right now, mister. Oh, you can build it. You can build it. That's fine. You can fix what you did. Fix what you did. Say you're sorry. You jerk. Yeah, I hope that hurts. No, I'm not going to waste the net. That seems like a bad idea. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's lovely.
Helping.
Absolutely lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. By the way, if you are lurking in chat or you just have me open in another window or another tab and you're just listening to the nonsense that we have right here, once in a while it helps if you actually switch over to the tab because it doesn't actually count the views on Twitch. I mean, you do what you want. It's totally up to you. But for me, it doesn't actually show any of the views. It just shows that you guys are hanging out in chat without actually watching the stream. But I understand. Some people just want to listen to me be absolutely ridiculous, which is totally fine. Hey, by the way, Ben, you got an arrow sticking out of your butt. Nah, hi. But you can't see it.
Nope, I'm good. Okay, I can see it. Also, the seagulls are below us now, which is hilarious.
I know, I feel like we have our own orbit, almost. I still can't tell if we're near an island or not. Were we stopped? Are we moving?
I think we're moving, but I have no idea.
I wish we could physically push off another person. Can I push? Can I push? No, I just passed through you.
Yep, I am saved for the moment.
If you have any sort of twinging pain or anything in your hip, I have no idea what that could be about. Just throwing that out there. Oh, nice. That's real cute. Real cute.
You brought an axe, right?
I don't have the materials to make an axe at the moment. I know where to find them down in Wonderwall, but yeah, yep. I'm trying to decide which is.
I'm gonna thread the needle.
All right, do it.
Geronimo.
Did you say something, Mrs. Plasm? Did you say something?
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh,
No,
you didn't thread it the whole way. Now
I
you're gonna
know.
die.
I gotta take the slow way down because otherwise now my health is going to be depleted. Okay.
I like that threading the needle takes effort now. Because it's not a perfect thing. You gotta, like, fly around down there.
What you doing up here? Are you just wondering what I'm doing up here? Is that what it is? Puppy Plasma is coming to say hi. Also, if you follow the channel, you will see strategic puppy cam shots. But you have to follow to find out when they are. Especially if you follow me on Twitter, you actually see some of the pictures.
Look, I haven't seen a Twitter picture of Puppy Plasm in at least a week. I am disappointed.
I'm sorry. I will amend that.
All right? Just you can't go around touting things on stream if you're not going to actually do them.
Well, I mean, you know, we're looking for donations, really, to put them up now. Hey, look, an island.
Yep, as we pass right by it. Hey, look, Wonderwall.
And I can't jump the rest of the way, otherwise it will become incapacitated, so I gotta go the slightly fast/slow way down, all the way to the bottom.
That's a very good song.
Fill with fresh water. Agua. 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 And then we need to fill our cup with some salt water. What are we doing? Filling up with salt water.
My only goal right now is to fill Wonderwall. Let you build to the heavens, but I want to get Wonderwall full.
Fair enough. It will be our conglomeration of useless nonsense.
I mean,
and sometimes useful sense.
Nah.
No. I should really craft an axe. And I mean,
it would be a thing.
I need scrap, bolt, rope, plank. Okay. There's scrap. Plank. I need a bolt. I think we got a bolt somewhere in Wonderwall.
Somewhere.
I need more rope, apparently. There we go. Got enough rope.
We have apparently survived for 63 days.
Ooh, personal best. Only because I've never played another game of this, so... Every day is a personal best.
Wife and I got up to like 200 and change before we just ran out of things to build.
Ah, and then you burned everything to the ground.
I mean, as you do. I'm going to take a bunch of resources up top as well and see what I can do to help.
Looking for nuts and bolts.
I
We
mean,
go.
you are nuts.
That's true. However, I'm looking for physical ones so that way I can craft an axe. I did end up finding them, thankfully.
Late game, when you get to the treasure hunting, you just start ending up being ankle deep in bolts and hinges.
Intriguing. Oh, need more agua. Let's
I
fill
got
that
a
up.
shoe.
I got a rock. Also, anybody who's listening or watching this while doing homework, you should focus on your homework. But really, if you want to be here, that's totally up to you. You are your own individual self. You can make your own decisions.
You can make your own bad decisions, yes.
That's why you should make the bad decision and follow me.
I fell off.
That happens from time to time. Do I have enough resources to do this? No, I don't have enough resources to do this right now. I'm going to head back down. Hey, I found Gertrude. And she found you.
Yep. The boat was traveling away from us. I was having a hard time catching it.
I do believe Gertrude was thinking you'd be looking like a snack.
I mean, yeah. Although she probably got a splinter because I have like 1,000,000 pounds of wood in my pocket.
Hey, extra fiber, right?
Yep. Ooh, a tilapia.
And also, any viewers out there right now that are lurking, don't worry, the video will get better. Eventually, I'm gonna get a light for behind my monitors, so it actually lights my face a little better. But right now, enjoy this drastic, harsh lighting coming from the closet over here, off to my right. Makes me look more intimidating that way. Makes you take things a little bit more seriously when I'm around.
Makes
here,
Boxnanimous more intimidating.
yes, this is Boxaboximus. What was it called?
Boxnanimous, thank you very much.
Boxnanimous. This is a box because I am currently in the process of moving to this location, so the stream should be able to stay up without too much issue when it's normally scheduled time. But the box is currently keeping certain things elevated above the level of a mischievous puppy snoot.
I mean, you're moving, but like in the I want to pay rent on 2 places for a long time kind of method.
Well, here's the thing. It was either that or pay to break the lease, which was more expensive. So might as well just keep it and then do a slightly more casual, low-key move as best as possible.
A low-key move.
Yes. Which, by the way, Loki's going to have his own spin-off show. Speaking of.
So I have heard.
Yeah, so Loki has one, the Winter Soldier has one, there's some other ones. That's what I'm saying, though. I think every week for the rest of the year, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to be releasing some sort of episode.
Content. Content with your content? No.
Never. We always hold ourselves to higher standards around here. Right? Baby.
I mean, we hold ourselves to standards. Don't necessarily know if they're higher standards.
Fair enough. I mean, I am tall, so I feel like any standards that I hold myself to have to be high. Higher than average, at least. Do 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 do. I wish that we could make like harpoon guns to like mount.
Some kind of projectile other than the bow and arrow would be very nice.
I would really greatly appreciate if, in addition to this game, included naval warfare with other rafts.
Because that's what we need.
To fight with our belly buttons.
That?
Nah, I was waiting for you to get it.
I got it. I was not impressed, but I got it.
Are you not entertained? Just rafting along on the world's tallest raft.
All right,
People-
and a couple of floors.
Oh, thank you. People say, Aetherplasm, you're crazy. You can't build the world's tallest raft. And I say, nay, I am not crazy. Well, yes, I am crazy. But I am determined that this goal come to fruition. And then all those naysayers, all those who laughed at me, who called me names, who shot me in the face with arrows,
Things happen sometimes.
will have to bow in horror of the monster we've created.
Hey, by the way, if I hit the ground and die, can you put me in a bed?
I mean, probs.
Aha! I have 1 hit point left.
Whoa, look
'Cause
at you, Mr. Pro Gamer move.
I landed part way down and I said, yeah, see if I can wait like 20 seconds and see if I get enough hit points back to survive. And I did.
And you did. That's what you're planning all along. That's what you're telling me. Where did our advice booth go?
Did it get eaten?
I don't see it, so apparently Gertrude was looking for some advice. Hey, I see coral reef. We must be by an island. Hey, look, an island.
Bye, island.
Weigh anchor.
27 kilos.
Drop anchor.
By the way, I did finally protect the utility hole.
Hooray, as it should be. A utility hole is something every ship needs. There's a multitude of uses for it. It's an incredibly important thing to have. You can't just let Gertrude go around destroying things like your utility hole.
Yep, it has a lot of utility.
And also, all of you out there who are lurking in chat right now, just know, I see you. I see you lurking in chat there, pretending not to be here, maybe just listening to the sound of my voice, hoping that Aetherplasm isn't going to notice me floating around here out in the aether. But you know what I do? I do notice. And you know what happens to people who lurk and don't view? I don't know. They listen. They don't do much of this. But hopefully they still have a good time. But you know what the cool ones do? The cool ones leave a follow, because then they get their name displayed on the screen. Like a cool kid. Not that I'm peer pressuring you or anything like that. But I'm peer pressuring you.
Ah,
And plus, you know, now that you know that the incentive for those 50 follows is Aetherplasm's secret, family kept, incredibly delicious turkey sandwich recipe. You know you want to help me get to those 50 followers, because that will be a momentous day when we get there. Some say it will be a day that lives in infamy. Turkey sandwich infamy specifically.
sandwiches.
Who cares about the Guinness Book of World Records and getting this raft into it? We want to see the turkey sandwich recipe. I know
mean, at
that's what
this
everybody's
point,
here
yeah.
for. Okay.
Like, I've never asked the question, what did you have for lunch, and not heard you say turkey sandwich.
Exactly. That is why it is so magnificent. It's so delectable and amazing that it's something you could eat every single day and never tire of it. That is how delicious and amazing this sandwich is. And only I and members of my family know this secret. But you have the opportunity to learn it if you leave a follow to help me get to 50 follows. Now, for those of you who are off there lurking in the chat, listening but not viewing, I do recommend that you turn your screen over to me, because right now I'm going to show you what this is all about. I'm going to show you why we're doing this right now. Or I'm going to show you the product of what we're doing. So I'm going to let the anticipation build a little bit while we have you there. So this is just going to make you want to see where this goes. This is say, Aetherplasm, how could you be so devious? How could you be so cunning to come up with such a crazy plan like this? Well, guess what? We are determined to see it all come to fruition, because this beautiful craft with a highway to the danger zone is what it's all about. We have more than 100 stories on this bad boy right now, and we're not even close to done. We might not even be close to done at 400 stories. We're not going to stop until either the game cuts us off or we make it to the Guinness Book of World Records. And you know you want to join us for that ride. So hit that follow button. Do it now. I'm watching you. Not that you can see me watching you if you're just, What'd you do? Did you fall off?
No, I tried to follow, but it said I'm already following. And then I tried to unfollow so I could follow, and it didn't work.
Oh, I see. Well, hey, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
All two of them.
2 thoughts is more than no thoughts.
Yep.
All right. Did we harvest all of the resources from this island?
Oh, maybe. I might have forgotten and just wandered off. I can't remember, honestly.
The epitome of this channel. Utter nonsense. Maybe? I kind of just wandered off and forgot entirely.
Like, we got to the island, and that was great, and then, like, I lost track of, space and time and everything else.
Fair enough. All right. Let's get rid of that. I need to head up to the 31th floor to get some more sustenance, and I believe it's time to add some more height to this. By the way, in the next Bobiverse book, the audiobook, it looks like there's a Bellerophon on the cover. Which I still have to listen to. Highly recommend anybody out there that's listening that likes sci-fi, the Bobiverse trilogy. Now there's a 4th book, mind you. Only available on audiobook for now, but it is absolutely amazing. The gentleman that I am currently streaming with at the moment, if you can call him that, recommended it to me, and he was incredibly correct with his recommendation that I would like it.
Look, it is such, the book is good, but the audiobook is staggeringly better.
True. Like the voice actor makes it.
Yes. For a self-replicating AI collective of all the same person, he does a really good job of giving them individual voices. And then just the book itself, the solving problems with heavier objects at faster speeds, I like, that's the main reason. That is the main reason that I'm afraid to read the 4th, is because the 3rd ended with just about the heaviest object I can think of, going about as fast as I can possibly think of, and solving a problem. And, like, where do you go from there?
Maybe you go for the lightest object at the slowest speed to solve a problem, or to create a problem instead, the antithesis.
I mean, maybe? I don't know. All I know is I love the problem solving that they have in that series.
Fair enough. All right, up here, and then hop there, and then working our way
downtown.
Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
Now.
Hey, look, someone put a chair up here. It's the viewing platform. It's the Alito deck.
Yep. Right next to the Break Your Ankles platform.
Yes, exactly. I know this is what everybody came here for, is to watch me spin in circles. Hopefully no one gets motion sick around here. Doot doot. Pop. Beep. Bop. Bop. Beep.
Boom bop, shoot pop, beep boop bop.
Billy bop bop boo wop. Oh.
Yay.
Plank. Plank. Whoa. Plank. Wood. Hammer.
Oh, the engine ran out of engine.
The engine ran out of engine?
Yep.
The engine ran out of engine?
That's why we've been collecting resources slower, because the engine ran out of engine. So I put some engine in our engine.
So you can engine while you engine?
I mean, a little bit of engine with your engine always works well.
Fair enough. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when we either hit the upper limits of the atmosphere or I pass out from asphyxiation because of how thin the air is.
Right?
And I still find it remarkable and amazing that the fall damage caps at halfway, regardless of the fact that if I were to jump from the top right now, this very moment, I would basically be eviscerated the moment that I hit the bottom of the raft. In reality.
We would certainly hit terminal velocity.
Yes. Did you know that squirrels, or you know how long it would take a squirrel, or how high you'd have to go to kill a squirrel from falling?
I don't think that you can.
It's something like 6 miles. The reason is squirrels can survive a fall at their terminal velocity.
So what makes 6 miles special?
They would starve to death before they hit the ground.
So that I don't particularly believe, but...
Well, 6 miles is a long way.
Yeah, but 6 miles at terminal velocity... terminal velocity for a human is somewhere around, I think, 200 feet per second. And at a rate of 200 feet per second, or let's assume even half that, 500 or 50 feet per second, which is going to be super, super low. It's going to be faster than that, but at 50 feet per second, 6 miles is going to be about 30,000 feet if we do some rounding here. 30,000 divided by...
I'm going to pause you right now.
What?
I may have been mistaken. It's 4,800 miles.
Oh, okay. Yes, that I'll give to you, because then space also becomes a problem.
But theoretically, if you could reach that height, if you could summit that height, it would be because they starved to death. Not because they would die when they actually hit the ground.
I mean, fair enough.
I wonder which way is the way to Bossing Say. I mean to the restaurant. I'm going to hope this way. This way? Maybe? Geronimo! Nope, I was wrong! Ow!
I just watched you whip by me. It was fabulous.
I'm not that far from the 31st floor, at least. I was
coming up all the way to the top.
I'm hoping to struggle just to the 31st floor here so I can get some sustenance, and we'll wrap up this stream for the evening. We should really start keeping a count of the number of floors that we have. Maybe that'll be the goal for the beginning of the next stream.
I don't even know how to keep track of that. And like, what is a floor defined? Is it every two angled platforms up? Is there is there a better definition to it?
Nope, that's pretty much it. Because that's another level. That's about as tall as the person, as tall as the character is, and therefore that's a very similar unit of measurement for, you know, a general building, if you will. Like, if you think of a story of a building as like 10 feet high, this is approximately, you know, 6 to 8, which is less, but at the same time, it's kind of the unit of measurement we're deciding on here.
I can't tell what the front of the boat is.
I know, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna come to the very top to meet you up there, and then we'll close out the stream for this evening. Anybody who's out there watching and lurking, make sure to leave a follow before the stream is over. Otherwise, you won't get that cool little notification that signals you out to all the other people who aren't as cool as you and who didn't follow. What? Why am I... Do you see this? What are you doing? What is going... Are you... You're turning in circles. Oh my gosh. I felt like I was taking crazy pills. How long... I can't walk straight. I feel like I'm drunk. How long have you been waiting to do that?
Oh, just forever. By the way, it's at the top. You can stop at any time.
Oh, good. This is wonderful. This is exactly what I was hoping for. The opportunity to struggle my way up to the wheel.
Oh, yes. What good friends are for.
Oh my gosh. Chaos reigns. On this channel, we embrace chaos. We find chaos in everyday life. And don't turn it the other way. I see what you're doing. You're not going to make me fall off this boat. I will get to the top of this boat before the end of the stream. Mark my words, Benjamin. I'm coming for you. You'll rue the day you cross me, Trebek. This is like its own platformer game. This is turned into...
Oh, I'm having far too much fun with this.
And the best part is you're stream sniping all of this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. All right. I'm coming for you. X gonna give it to you.
Are you gonna run out of water before you get there?
No, I've got water. I've got rations.
grabbing for me.
I will find you. I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you are, but I know this. Over my lifetime, I've acquired a specific set of skills. These skills have allowed me to find people such as you and eviscerate them with a hammer.
And smash it with a hammer.
I don't like the fact that you're giggling maniacally over there as I'm still ascending.
Oh.
I heard that and felt it. No, no, no. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Bye. All right. Let's fix the boat a little bit here. Let's go back to center. Hey, hey, hey. That looks terrifying. This looks terrifying in the night. Just this creepy figure standing above me, pelting me with arrows mercilessly as I try to... Look at all these arrows. Oh my gosh. He's so kind. He's left me with so many resources for the next time around.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo.
All right. That was fun. Okay. I don't know what floor we're on. We're going to count this next time. For now, I'm going to go ahead and save the world. The world has been saved. And by... he made his quick departure efficiently and effectively. So I will wait.
It's alright, the restaurant caught me.
Oh, that's good. You picked the side with the restaurant. So the restaurant is on the same side as the wheel at the moment. Okay. Let's switch over to... Let's chatting. I'm going to save the world. I'm going to exit. And we can turn off that. Yes, I'm going to exit game. All right. Whew. That was a rather exciting end to a stream, I have to say so myself. You know, we like a little bit of chaos here on the channel, and there definitely is a little bit of chaos everywhere you look. Sometimes more unexpected than others, but just as much fun when you find it. Anybody here right now, thank you so much for joining us this evening. If you're there working in the chat, I still implore you, consider hitting that little follow button below, because then you'll be able to watch more of this coming up, and you'll know exactly when we're live streaming, so you don't have to catch the videos later. You can even participate in chat and say some of the ridiculous things, or help us figure out the next ridiculous thing we should do, because we're not going to be rafting forever. Once we get to the Guinness Book of World Records and we're famous, we're going to have other things we need to do, right? So, if you want to keep up on that kind of stuff, make sure you follow me on Twitter. There's a link, there's a button below the video, I believe. If not, it's in the About section of my page. And then you can also find the YouTube channel where I upload the videos to make sure that they stay saved. There, you can even leave comments along the way about things that you'd like to see done, maybe how a particular part that you liked or a particular part that you didn't like. Up to you, free speech, you know? That's how it goes. Hope you all had a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for stopping by and embracing the chaos, and we will see you all next time. Good night.